Hey guys, welcome to another Knife Guy channel. My name is Ashton and today we're going to be talking about why you should replace your pocket knife. Now this video is not intended for anybody in the knife community or anybody that's an enthusiast or knows about EDC or anything like that. This is intended for people that basically don't know anything about knives but carry one and may not be carrying the most high value, well constructed, best piece of equipment they could be for the price point. So in front of you are a few examples in my personal collection of really bad knives. Now the first one we're going to be taking a look at is this. Sorry about that, guys, the dogs are going crazy. Yeah, I would definitely agree with them that this knife is worth not being happy about. It's got a gigantic jaguar on it. It's rusting from head to toe, and it's got a big old leopard on there. Now, if you carry like something that resembles this, like the Buck 110 or something like that, carried in a belt sheath, you obviously know what you're doing. It's a great knife. But if you're carrying a knockoff, something that's similar to this, or not branded with a particular type of steel, just is wiggly and really awful to disengage, you need to replace your knife. So get rid of that thing. Ugh. Yeesh. Next thing, if you're carrying a Tac Force or an M-Tech or a knife branded under a gun company other than Hogue, sorry, you need to replace your knife. This is a Tac Force that is spring assisted, yet as you just saw, it is not coming out all the way. So not only does that pose a danger if you need to use this, it's just awful. It's awful. Pocket clip is loose. The action's just really stiff. Feels like there's glue in there. And I have cleaned this out, by the way. Try to get the best possible performance out of it. It's got this weird thing on there. It looks like a... What does it look like? Just something awful. I think it's intended to be a bottle opener or something, but if you got something like this, it just doesn't flick open like that and you have to use a little bit of wrist to get it open. That's not cool. You need to do that. You need to get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this kind of knife. Ugh. Next thing. I might get a lot of hate for this, but I've seen a lot of people carrying these things. This is a Gerber paraframe. You can get it pretty much at any camping store for about 10 bucks, something like that. Problem is, they are awful. It's a 5CR, I don't know, some kind of crappy steel. You can see it's already rusting. You've got about 200% lockup there. And even if that's the case, you still have a lot of play. I carried one of these for a while. I had a good example, I think, but no, it was just bad. It was just bad. Tip down, great. No, replace your paraframe. Last thing, just any unbranded cheap plastic sort of knife with China stainless on it, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Alright, so now that we've gotten rid of all the crappy knives on the table, what can you get? Well, for 20 bucks, you can get the Bar Dozier. 17 to 20 bucks, you get a really nice lockback, really well constructed AUS-8 steel, really well heat treated, by the way, and is something that will, stand the test of time, be able to sharpen up easily, and will work and work and work. Now, for 20 bucks, you're not going to get the best fit and finish. You might get some, uneven grinds there, as you can see, but, for 20 bucks, you're not really complaining. This is a great knife. I carry this a lot, and if I have to do anything heavy around the house, I pull out the Dozier. I'm not afraid to hurt this guy. Next thing, about 30 bucks, you can get one of my favorite knives of all time is the Ontario Rat number 2. Let's put the Dozier out here as well. You can get the Ontario Rat number 2 in D2 steel. Now this knife will satisfy your fidget factor, will satisfy your quality. For 30 bucks, you pretty much get all the knife you need. Great pocket clip, 4-way positionable, great flicker. You can index finger flick it. I carry this knife quite a bit. One of my favorites. 30 bucks. You can grab that. Next thing, about 40 bucks, you can get Something also really interesting, this is a Tangram Vector. It's a button lock, comes in black. Really also nice flickable knife, got a little bit of a recurve there. But great steel, 440A, or sorry, Akuto 440. Also, great little knife. About 40 bucks. Notice we're jumping up in the price point as a little bit as we go into. So as you notice, if you spend about 10 bucks, 5 to 10 bucks on your knife, you're not going to get anything great. But if you jump up to these price points, you're going to get something that will really last. So next thing is a $42 knife. This is the lower end Civivis. Now as far as liner locks, this is also a liner lock. Liner locks are concerned, Civivi and Ontario are really doing some of the best work out there if you don't want to pay a ton of money for it. But this is the Civivi Naha. This is a great work knife, great slicey knife, great food prep knife, just a great knife in general. I love carrying this thing. Great knife for 42 bucks there. And it's definitely on the bigger side if you like carrying a bigger knife. And then if you want to spend a little bit more, for about 75 bucks, you can get one of my favorite knives of all time, the Cold Steel Code 4. There's 3 different blade shapes on there, all are quite useful. This one comes in S35VN. This is a great steel, definitely the best steel you see on the table. This one, by the way, is in 9CR18 MOV, which is a huge step up from a 8CR13 that you'll find in a lot of your CRKTs or your Kershaws. So if you wanted to, you should, if you're carrying a CRKT or a Kershaw and you absolutely love it, go check out a Civivi. They have really nice fit and finish. And then, if you want to spend the extra money, pick up a Code 4. You'll definitely be very happy you did. It's a back lock, super strong, one of the strongest locks on the market. You can see there that there's a stop pin that engages with the back lock, and it provides incredible strength. So if you are not into knives, but you want to replace the current knife you have, or if you have one of these knives that I showed you previously, one of these shining examples, something like this, then you should definitely consider replacing your current pocket knife with something along these lines. Anyway, again, not intended to hurt anybody's feelings, just my opinion. Again, not intended for anybody in the knife community. Just for novices, anybody that's looking to get into a better knife, maybe these are some options you might want to consider. So again, we have the Bar Dozier at about 17 to 20 bucks. This is the Ontario wrap number 2 in D2 steel for about 30. For about 40, you can grab the Tangram by Kaiser. There are a lot of other Tangrams as well that are great. I just don't have them available. This is my one example. Or you can jump up and for the $40 to $70 range, you can get the Civivi line, which do really great work with liner locks. And then, I think one of the best options under 100 bucks here, for about 75 bucks, you can get something really awesome, the Cold Steel Code 4, and you really wouldn't have to worry about replacing your knife ever again. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, subscribe down below, and we'll see you another time. Bye-bye.